welcome to another Waffle Wednesday. Didn't do one last week, so I thought I'd best do one. For those of you new to the channel, all it is a Wednesday Waffle. It's just a bit of an update on where we're at, what we're doing, and sometimes we throw a bit of discussion in the comments, really, just to get you involved in the channel. The more astute of you who know the position of the sun and the driving position may notice that I'm going the opposite way to a normal Wednesday. I will let you into a secret. I'm filming this on Tuesday night on the way home, and I'll release it on Wednesday. I've got quite a bit on tomorrow, and trying to do it on the way to work and then quickly flick it all and upload it before I start work may prove difficult, so I'm going to do that and then schedule it for 8 o'clock in the morning. So, a couple of things. Breakdown cover. What are your thoughts on breakdown cover? Now, me, I've always had it because even though you can fix cars, when you've got more modern cars and the computer says no, you're stuffed. I only had to use it twice in all my time, and both of them have been last year. Once on the black Freelander and once on the Mrs.'s modern Venga. Never had to use them on any of my older cars, but I had my renewal through from Green Flag and I'd never noticed before. I rang them up, apparently it's always been so, but it shows you it's a good job I never had to use it. 16-year-old limit for cars with Green Flag unless you stipulate the vehicle. So I'd have had to tell them 3 different cars, and the amount of times I changed my cars and the admin fee involved in doing that. So I've binned them off and I've gone with the AA. One of the girls who is on the Allegro Facebook page, who also has a YouTube channel, Alexandra Phillips, you should check her channel out. She does car stuff as well, complete with farting noises. Yeah, she gave me the recommendation for the AA because she's an AA patrol and they have no limits on ages cars, so I can drive anything I want and break down in anything I like. Fingers crossed I don't, of course. That was that. So experiences of the AA or RAC or what you wouldn't do. But the other thing is the channel itself. Now, this is controversial. When I first started this channel, it was just a video diary for me restoring the Allegro. But then a lot of you crazy people started liking it and it's sort of grown a bit, and we're nearly 600 subs now. And I'm wondering, do I change the channel name? Now, controversial, yes, but because I've now got 3 vehicles on the fleet, is the title Allegro for the channel name, Austin Allegro Agatha, is that off-putting to people who maybe would subscribe? The reason I'm noticing this is, as much as I love the Allegro and it's still going to feature heavily on the channel, the Maestro videos tend to get more views and the Land Rover videos definitely get more views. There's no doubt about it. Like it or lump it, there's obviously a higher market for Land Rovers than there is Allegros, but I'm just wondering, is the channel name putting people off? Now, I'm not sure I do want to actually go massive with the channel, I've always said that, but I'm stuck behind a bike, by the way. But you know, for example, use Mr. Hubnut as an example. His channel's really catchy, isn't it? Hubnut, you know, whereas Austin Allegro Agatha doesn't bode well if I did want to expand the channel and get stickers or whatever in the future. You know, like Johnny Smith Car Pervert, or the young lad, I forget his name, I actually spoke to him the other day at Gaydon, who does Twin Cam. He's got a great channel as well, you should watch him. Forget his name, but the Metro's called Melvin, can't think of the lad's name. damn, it's going to really annoy me now. Anyway, twin cam. So they're all catchy, you see, but mine isn't catchy. Now, do I care? I don't know as I do care, because if you change your channel name, you still keep the URL, so it'll always be searched for as Austin Allegro Agatha. So changing it to AAA or 3A or whatever might be easier to sort of merchandise, but is it catchy? I don't know. So there's a couple of things for you to comment on. One more thing, in a couple of weeks, I think it's the 27th of September, there's a car show at Milton Keynes Museum. It should still be going ahead. It's the Autumn BL Rally that Tom Morley organises. Google that. I'm going to that in the Maestro, much to some disappointment from the Allegro Brigade, because I know there's a lot of Allegros going on that one, but I do fancy showing the Maestro. I took the Allegro to Gaydon, so I thought it was fair to give the Maestro a run out. So yeah, if you're going to that one, I think anybody can go. It's not pre-booked, but you can only go in certain models of cars. Even though it's a BL show, for example, there is no space for Princesses or TR7s, much to Simon and Lee's disdain. They can't go in their cars. It's only Mighty Maestros, Allegros, Maxes, etc, etc. So Google that one. If you're going to go there, I will be there and I shall say hello. I've already had a few people come up to me, which is quite unnerving. I had one the other day. You're the man off the internet. And I thought all that porn had disappeared, but it turns out he was on about my Allegro. So yeah, there's a couple of videos in the bag which will release on Friday from a car show I did at the weekend. Part 1 and part 2 of that. I've got the walk round video of the Land Rover all done and edited, which I want to save for a while, because I'm not going to film anything this weekend. So I like to keep one in the bag now. It's took the pressure off a lot. Filming and editing in one day and then trying to upload it was hard work. But hopefully this will go out in the morning. Like I say, you'll have a two-parter on Friday night of a car show, and then probably the Defender walk round a week on Friday, and then I will film something at the Tom Morley car show. I've got to go now because I've hit 8 minutes, too long for a waffle. See you later. Goodbye. Oh, like and subscribe, blah blah blah, yada yada, you know the score. Here, 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 here. Goodbye.